Hi guys, I'm starting this new series where I pick one of the best looking armor sets in Crimson Desert and show you where and how to get every piece, then pair it with weapons, shields, mounts and pets to maximize the aesthetic. We're starting with the plate armor of the shadows, and by the end of this video you'll have the full set, 5 outfit combinations and my pick for mount and pet options to fit the theme. You can find the links for the extra accessories in the description. The good news is that most of this set is free, you just need to know where to look. And you can get most of it really early in the game. I believe I picked it up after finishing chapter 2. With that said, let's get into it. Let's start with the plate armor of the shadows. Make your way to the Everfrost watchtower. Once there, light the lantern, go in and grab the loot from the chest.
I'll barely break a sweat!
Next, the Cloak of the Shadows. Go to the Hornmark ruins. Make sure to bring food here or any ice resistant armor. If you don't have it yet, your health is going to be shipped away from the weather, but nothing that some clear soup can't heal. For the gloves, head to the Everfrost cave, force palm the ice wall and walk in. And finally, the plate boots. In front of the waterfall, use your stab skill to get in. Alright, this is how the set looks with our first 4 pieces. It does looks pretty good, but it's not complete without the helm. I'm using the Shield of Conviction here, which is a really good shield, and you can also pick it up really early in the game. I was using this set all the way up until chapter 6, and only stopped because I started exploring and collecting more. To get the helm, you only have to defeat Beloth the Dark Sworn, arguably one of the most difficult bosses of the game. I'll share the equipment that I ran for him. There are a lot of videos out there with cheat strategies to defeat him, but I did just by preparing for the fight. To unlock the fight, you need to start the House Lanford questline, and if for some reason you can't unlock it yet, you may need to progress in the main story, I believe until chapter 6. To start the quest, head to this location and talk to the soldiers. After the cutscene, you'll get a new location and thus back to Hornmark ruins, which is the same location where we got the Cloak of the Shadows. For the fight itself, I ran the Cookbeastmith Spear. I've got a full breakdown on that and why it's one of the best weapons to defeat bosses, and here it paid off. I was also running the Frost Cursed armor set, which you definitely need for this fight. because of the ice resistance it adds. And don't forget to bring a lot of food for this as well, probably double of what you normally bring to any boss fight. I have to add that I also came in with 135 apiece artifacts used, which I farmed recently thanks to the method. After you beat him, go and pick up the blade Helm of the Shadows. And with that, we have the full set. Now let's talk pairings. I'm going to show you weapons and shields that look good with the set, and I'll start with items that you can get early, then for mid and late game. We're going to start the drip without the helm for players that don't have access to it yet. I'll leave a link in the description with the location for every item I'm showing you so you can make your own pick. First up, Hollow Visage and the Shield of Conviction. You can get both of these really early in the game. It's a warrior priest kind of look, dark and heavy. And the Shield of Conviction, it's actually one of the highest base defense shield in the game. It's tired by the community, solid piece of equipment that you can use throughout the game. This carried me all the way up until chapter 6 before I started exploring and getting more armor sets. If you want something more aggressive and don't mind going off the beaten path, try the Darkbringer with the Black Sun. The Darkbringer has been a community favorite since people started posting their weapons online. It's a base gear, Aether's Orb, fires out multiple orbs during heavy attacks. The active effect doesn't do massive damage on its own, but in the right situation, like clearing a camp, softening a boss, comes in handy. Getting it does take a bit of effort, but you don't have to kill any boss for it. The Vessel of Dark Pursuit with the Black Sun combo is my favorite. The color language on the vessel lines up with the shadow palette almost perfectly. Dark Blade, Dark Shield, it's an instant win. The vessel's active comes in handy in the right moments, but the real reason this combo works is the visual language. You do need to defeat Antumbra's sword at the Sanctum of Absolution to get it, but the boss itself is not that big of a deal, and the Black Sun is hidden behind a secret wall. All you have to do is right there, force palm a wall and get it. Now, later in the game, when you can finally get the Helm, we're finally peaking. Vow of the Dead King, Demeniss Royal Guard Shield, Plate Helm of the Shadows, we're starting to look menacing with this look. And the Helm isn't just aesthetic. It comes with a Frost Breath active that can freeze enemies in front of you. And if you use it on water, you can walk on ice too, even if it is only for like a couple of seconds. This is the complete vision of the set. This is what it was designed to look like, since the Vow of the Dead King is beloved weapon, so this is the kind of weapon for the set. And the Demeniss Royal Guard Shield, it's sealed underground inside the Church of East Demeniss Chambers, southeast of the Golden Plains. Click the link in the description if this shield is your vibe. If you're more like a one-handed sword and shield type of guy, you can swap the halberd and use the Faded Shadowed Sword. You do have to defeat Goyen in chapter 9 to be able to pick it up, but there's also another way to get it, but it's actually really tedious. I would just progress in the main story. The Grey Soul Howling ability from the Faded Shadows can be extracted and moved across to the Vow of the Dead King if you decide to switch back. Yet again, these active effects don't do massive damage to enemies, they're just there mainly for the feels. For mount option, my pick is Rokade. It's a no-brainer. Dark horse, dark armor, dark weapons, so we just need a legendary black horse to finish the drip. And to lean into the shadow aesthetic even harder, we're adding a crow as our pet on top of that. And there you go, we got ourselves a full drip. If you liked the video and found it helpful, consider liking and subscribing. This is only a small channel, so they are really helpful. I'll be posting more drip huntings episodes, and I'll see you in the next one. Hasta la próxima.